Okay, hi there. Welcome to my next episode. I think we're on 7, is it now? I don't... Yeah, I don't remember. But yeah, like I said, I think I said last episode. If I didn't, yeah, I don't even know. But I farmed for a bit. Oh, so I farmed for a bit. I don't know. I must have caught a boon. Or either that, or I just got really lucky because I managed to get a fair few souls. I mean, I've started using the silver knight armor and upgraded that to full, along with upgrading a lot of other stuff. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I said then. It was kind of a noise, but anyway. Basically, I've gone up to a higher level than I would suggest you do, because a lot of people with this will go up to about, I don't know, someplace, I don't know if it's set in stone, but a lot of the time, Analondo with Simone Ornstein, or as they're comically known as Snorlax and Pikachu. Most people go up to 60 in order to then summon help. Obviously, because I'm trying to do this without summoning people. I've gone up a bit higher than that. So I've gone up to 70, more so just to have a bit more health and endurance. So I could have better armor on and still be in the medium. If you remember last episode, we saw this item appear in a little message thing, saying something like the black eye orb is quivering or whatever. I forgot about that when I did the description for number 6, which I said it might not be that long of a video. But it could be, considering I'm going to try and get rid of the trek, because this is... When he kills the fire cube, you obviously got the black eye orb if you're going to follow that story. And here's where you're going to use it. Well, I'll show you where you're going to use it. So we can't kindle while we're hollowed. I'm not actually using the trick I found out to not get invaded. So we could possibly be looking at a invasion here. Of course, I'm hoping not. Oh wow, I actually still can summon people. Yeah, some of the armor you're gonna see on people, just the combination is just out there. But that's what you got. I think it's the subsidiary of this game that people take to calling like fashion souls. Yeah, as you've probably guessed, I've been here and died enough times that I can actually parry these idiots relatively well. Granted, that one was just me being cheeky, trying to get the hit in before him. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get to Lautrec and hopefully try to kill him before we get invaded ourselves. Because although it would be a nice thing to have recorded, I'd rather not deal with it. So, to quell my slight paranoia, since Analondo is a very high chance of getting invaded, yeah, that sentence kind of went wrong. I'm going to be keeping the white sign soapstone up again, like I did with Sen's fortress. Because if that goes dark, and you're on a normal platform like I am now, then if it goes to dark like that, the black separation crystal is now, then you know you've been invaded. And we don't want that. Well, you might want it, watching this, to see how badly I fail, but I don't want that. Okay, I forgot when you're jumping, here goes. Yeah. That is Solaire's summon sign, which when we get back here after killing the Trek, we're going to be summoning him. Because, I'm sorry, Solaire is a tank. Let's be honest, people. I think, all fairness, out of all the summons, I'd put him arguably first or second. The only other dude being Tarkus. So yeah, let's hopefully trigger there. Oh, crud. Ah, God. Okay, at least we got the heal off. So yeah, now we're gonna see what happens when we invade Lautrec. And yeah, when you invade this way, you're actually gonna be a blue phantom, which is the equivalent of a dark moon. This is what this character is gonna end up as, because as a cleric, I'd rather not try and go the Dark Wraith path. But yeah. So if you, you won't be able to see from here, but I've done this enough to know. You've essentially got your cleric to the left of us. He usually just shoots out the lightning spears like we do. And you've got a spear warrior. I mean, he's built like a tank, but he uses spear, which is kind of an odd combo, but it does work, painfully so. And then you've got Lautrec, which uses the Shotel, which I believe we have. The annoying thing about the Shotel is that its heavy attack can actually go past your shield. Yeah, all that time you run around blocking, thinking you're invincible, he just says, nope, no you're not. So with that said, let's go. And I'll take a pot shot, because hell, they're not going to aggro. Oh, he's a sorcerer! I thought he was a cleric! I really thought he was a cleric. I do apologise for that.
Like a moth flittering towards a flame. You fellas, no? Don't you agree?
Go away, Lautrec. Nobody wants to deal with your shit. Oops. Well, there we go. There's your discretion. Hey, apparently shooting one hit the other. There we go. We've dealt with his phantoms easier than I thought we would. And you know what? Just to be that guy, we're gonna take him on with his own game. Okay, I don't. Ha! Take that. One thing as well, if you invade someone, you can't actually use your Estus Flask, because you're not actually in your own world. But you can, I think the only item you can use to heal is Humanity. Apparently he just took damage from nowhere. As you do. Oh, he might have fallen down somewhere. Yeah, we're going to go back down here, because there's more room. For some unknown reason, the AI will always choose to fall off there instead of like going the normal way. He's not dead. Oh, yeah, he's dead. So yeah, now that we've killed the Trek, we get this. That can't be right. We should have got some other stuff off him. But yeah, when you kill someone as a Dark Moon, you get the Souvenir of Reprisal. Why we haven't got the other stuff, though? That's not right. Okay, there we go. Yeah, now we get the other stuff. Oh. Ouch. That hurt. One good thing when you invade, the stuff you use doesn't actually get used up permanently. Oh, wow. This is just that. Oh yeah, these dudes are essentially cleric versions of the giants. And they are beastly. Like, not even funny how beastly they are. So yeah. It's going to be interesting trying to clear these out before. Although granted, these two have just made it easy for me. I don't even know. Right, you know what? Let's aim at you. Could you put your back to us? No, don't, no. Yes, no cred. Ha! Well, I'll be damned. That actually hit him. No cred. Now his mates are not happy with us, though. I never get lucky with pot shots, though. Okay, we still haven't been invaded. Ah, joyous of joys. We've been invaded, folks. So now we get to enjoy being nuked by someone. Though granted that... Ah, joy. Yeah, I'm not gonna ask this, like, check for permission with this dude to have him on here, but... I mean, he plays the game just to get invasions, so... Hoping this dude's not gonna be a dick and actually let me heal. We'll be polite. And... we'll see what we can accomplish, because, hell... Why did... Oh, you've got to be kidding me, people. Really? Giant Dad? For the love of God. Yeah, Chaos Wildlander, here to Giant Dad. Okay, I'm not quite sure what he's doing, because he didn't have to let me heal then. Yeah, I don't even know anymore. So... yeah, we're just going to kind of prod him and hope for the best. And... yeah, I'm not even going to question how lucky I got then. Yeah, it probably wasn't, like, fair of me to heal during this, since this guy's obviously not. But I don't want to die, so, you know, there's that little aspect to it. You'll notice whenever he's attacked, I'll drop my shield. That's because I don't want to use up all of my, Nice try, Boobla. Like I said before, this is essentially a Giant Dad. It's a commonly used PvP build. See, the annoying thing is, I have a feeling the next hit's gonna be what decides this, and I'm hoping we win. See, he's trying to get the backstab, or the riposte, which I'm not giving it to him. I'm not playing that game. I know how PvP goes in this. What he did there with the two-handed attack, I'm hoping to bait him into doing that more. Oh, he switched out to the Claymore. This is not a complete Giant Dad. What he had before at the beginning would be considered the Giant Dad, because obviously... yeah. I mean, we died, but we got the kill as well, so I suppose that's not too bad. is also annoying that we died. But it's actually kind of a good thing as well, in a sense that we got invaded. Because once you've been invaded, I don't think this applies to forest hunters, and possibly a less time for thingamajigs, dark moons. But if you get invaded and then like obviously it ends, there's actually a timer that will start, a 10-minute one, from when you get, I think when the invasion ends, that basically you can't get invaded for 10 minutes after that. I know I said we're not going to wait for summons, but the surplus of them on the floor, I wanted to take a chance, and the fact that I'm 70 and yet I can still summon people, it's sort of, it's one of those odd chances that I thought I'd take. But I mean, with this batch, if it don't work, I'm just going to rely on Solaire, because I don't want to risk I don't want to risk the invasion timer running out, since I've already wasted too much time with this one as is. So yeah, one summons not worked. I doubt the other one's going to either, sadly, so yeah. We'll just go with Solaire. I mean, usually if you've got the patience to wait, you can generally get some good people to help you, but since I'm doing this, as I'm trying to go through this without wasting time, I'm obviously not gonna waste time, so my train of thought derailed then. But a lot of the time with the bosses, as long as you've leveled and know how to do them, they're not that difficult. And usually if there's like an NPC phantom near, at least for the first playthrough, it's generally not that difficult to do it, to beat them. But I will say this, unless you're aiming for either additional sort of sorceries and that, or trying to get all the boss weapons from a soul, I would not recommend doing everything for your second playthrough. I mean, usually your first playthrough, and if you want to do multiple playthroughs, then don't get me wrong, but if you're going to aim for PvP, I think the level cap, if the sort of unspoken level cap, is about 125. So, I mean, arguably you could do most of the game with that level, but it just becomes difficult. See, I'm not going to risk the riposte because I don't want to lose all their souls, especially considering we did just kill the Trek. Yeah. See, I'm gonna try it. Oh, don't tell me I've just been. Okay. I was gonna say, if I've already been invaded again, I wouldn't have been happy, because obviously I don't want to be invaded again, so I want to try and get past this as soon as possible. That's what I was hoping. Oh, there's the edge. Yeah. I'm not using the Great Lightning Spears on these, which, I mean, granted I should do, because of the damage they do. But I really want to try and get past this, so that we can get to the next bit. I hate when the enemies in this game get a dead angle. Why are you not healing? Usually when these go down to low health, they're supposed to trigger a healing thing, but this guy didn't seem to get that memo. But yeah, now we've killed him, we can safely retrieve our souls. Okay, and we get a giant shield for our troubles. That's always nice. Yeah. New player moment again. Yeah, first one for a while. These guys, although they're tough, if you can kill them, they do actually give you a fair few souls for your trouble. Obviously, they give you 3,000 for the kill. Yeah, I'm kind of exploiting this dude's idiocy. Oh, come on! I have to give it to him. That was a good charge. Yeah. Right, now we've dealt with them, we'll summon Solaire. And for this playthrough, I'm gonna get rid of Smo first. Because I don't know really what reason I should give for it. It's just considering that Ornstein, however you want to. Yes, even Solaire will jump down. Though I think if you walk with him slowly, you can get him to go down the stairs. But they all do like their whole leap of faith thing. But if you kill, because this is a double boss, depending on which one you kill second, that's the one you're gonna get the item from. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and summon this dude for the hell of it. So if you kill Smo last, you'll get his soul. But if you kill Ornstein last, you get his soul and the Leo ring. We should try and get the Leo ring in a... Oh hell, we actually summoned someone. That's freaking brilliant. I didn't think we would. Oh, is that how you want to do it? Sorry, I can never resist when people do the well, what is it line. Now, I'm hoping this dude will understand that I want to kill Smo first. Because, obviously... I don't know. Yeah, these are the two. So, hopefully... if I can... Now! Yeah. In case you haven't realised, Smo is the slower of the two, but he'll hit like a truck. While Ornstein doesn't hit as hard, but he is, oh crud. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm glad I got my stamina up, so that I could actually munch his hits like that. And yeah, this dude's realised that I want to kill Smo first. Usually if you summon someone and they realise who you're fighting, the idea is to then tank the other one for them, so that you can get the kill off the first one. I mean, granted, using up all my lightning spears now isn't the smartest move, but it's so that we can get to the next bit. And I'm hoping this dude has something up his sleeve so that will make this part easier. Yeah, these two, whenever you kill one of them, they absorb the energy of the other, basically become super versions of themselves. But yeah. And of course, since I'm the host, he decides to go for me first. Okay, this dude. Oh, sugar. He just... Oh, man, that's not cool. Poor bugger just got insta-killed. And I don't deal that much damage. Yeah, that's an annoying thing with Ornstein, trying to kill him second. He actually gets the butt bounce move from his buddy, but he electrifies it. Though Smoke gets it as an electrified version as well. But it is annoying to have to worry about that as well. So yeah. Okay, granted, if I didn't have the silver knight armor on that I do now, that actually would have hurt more than it did. Because of the fact that Ornstein uses lightning damage. Yeah, I didn't dodge that. That was completely my fault. Yeah, I'm really hoping Solaire doesn't die, at least not until he's down to like half his health. Because otherwise this will be a difficult fight, like the Gaping Dragon was. I mean, we might do it. Oh, crud. That's gonna happen. Please tell me he's still alive. And he just died. Yeah. I'm not even gonna pretend like I have a chance here. I don't get me wrong, I'm gonna try. Like, you know, the old Jeez. This is one good thing I'm glad for. The AI seems to have a rather short attention span. Oh, crud. Yeah, this is why you want to summon other people. Just having you and Solaire, it never works out. Yeah. I think if I have to try this sort of 2 or 3 times, I'm probably just going to have this as its own thing and be done with it. Okay, that's the first time he's just straight up done that to me. Yeah. Oh, come on, you just did that, dude. Yeah, this is probably going to end up like the Gaping Dragon, where I'm just going to be, like, chipping away. And this is a problem with clerics, that they don't have a lot of actual, like, offensive capabilities. Defensively, they are ridiculous, but offensively, they are lacking when compared to the other professions, classes, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that. I mean, usually if you can get under him, you can avoid a lot of his attacks, but then you have to worry about swords don't block. Remembering that would have been a nice thought. You might have noticed a little circle around the heal miracle. That means that it's being boosted by a synergy, which makes it stronger. I think there is a ring in the game that boosts that synergy even more. Yeah. And every hit I'm dealing at least a chunk of it, one slot of his health every time. But it's then trying to deal with this bullshit. Ow. Yes, I'm diving into the humanity ball. Because it's quicker than the heal miracle, but at the same time, it's a more costly resource. And yeah, that's a curving lightning bolt, folks. Yeah. I think I have to say what that's freaking from. But I will say this, if I did not have the Silver Knight armor on, probably the Gargoyle Helm as well, I would have already been dead. Ouch. Yeah, I'm really sorry about how long this is taking. In all fairness, I probably should have prepared a bit better, but I couldn't really. There's only so much I can do in Analondo to prepare for this. See, I prefer the R2, the two-handed R2, or the two-handed right trigger, whatever you want to call it, to the one-handed, but it leaves you too open. And granted, if I can get lucky like that, this boss fight becomes infinitely easier, but then at the same time, yeah, that move, when he does that, if you see him pulling his leg back before throwing it, roll. Just either roll into him, roll left, roll right, whatever. Just roll before you see that foot hit the floor. If you do that, I mean, you're never guaranteed to dodge a move, but you're pretty much almost guaranteed to dodge it. Because that's the one where he impales you and then electrifies you. Yes, I'm munching that hit. That one. You want to avoid that, because even with good armor, it can still be a deadly hit. And yeah, that combo there is new to me. I've never really seen him use that before this fight. So yeah. This fight is just full of like what the hells. I need to get my stamina up. Sorry for the bit of lag, but yeah, I think I've noticed with Ornstein he gets more aggressive. Oh, that was a lucky shield. Oh, come on, dude. How could you miss a giant dude? Okay, he's nearly dead, folks. Yeah. He can... Is he really just going to do that? Okay, he stops. Thank God for that. But yeah, as you notice, he obviously dropped the obligatory humanity and whatnot. He'll drop his ring, which will boost the counter damage of thrust weapons. Which actually, that is what a weapon is. But we won't use it because, in all fairness, we never really. Yeah, these elevators don't like me. Like whenever I get to them, they always seem to be like where I don't want them to be. Yeah. How are we doing for time? Yeah, I don't actually know how it tells. I think I'll grab the Lord Vessel and then go back to filing and put it down, and then I'll probably call it an end here. Yeah, so obviously there is Guinevere. She basically, she gives you the Lord Vessel, which is what you need to basically progress the game. Also lets you fast travel, finally. So yeah. Oh, actually, before I do that, as I almost forgot. Remember that we killed a Trek? Well, not only do we get his ring, we also get to find his armor. Small little bit of knowledge of what I've gleaned from playing this and from what I've seen. Though the corpses where you're finding armor like this, like them that you're finding off of things, I think those are the actual people that have died. Like, they died ages ago. But obviously, because Solaire said near the start of the game, like, time's warped and everything, you can still interact with them. But yeah. I digress. See? The fire's not lit. But, if we come down to here, examine, we can return the Firekeeper soul. And she comes back to life. And as you heard, so did the bonfire.
Thank you. Now I can continue. But I only hope that my impure tap. Forgive me, I am impure. Please, leave. I will.
Yeah, for some reason, I really feel sorry for her, because like she's bound to the bonfire, but at the same time, someone putting the idea into her head that her tongue is impure, so like she's not allowed to speak. I mean, who would do that to a child, for crying out loud? But yeah, once you've rung both bells, oh, granted, I probably should have shown this after I'd rung the second bell, but yeah, I didn't. I was didn't know if I was going to do Frammed or Cath, but I'll just go with Frammed for this. But yeah. Yeah, he basically is like, you rung the bell of awakening, so you must be the chosen undead, and then he takes you to plant a Lord Vessel. Yeah, and obviously you put the Lord Vessel down, but to open the door you've got to go kill 4 people, which I'll let Fran say it.
Very well. As Kingseeker, to achieve your fate, commence your scarce few brave Lord Nito, the Witch of Izalith, the 4 kings of New Londo, who inherited the shards of Gwyn's soul, and Lord Gwyn's former confidant, Seath, the Scaleless. All of them.
Yeah, like he just said, the 4 he mentioned are the ones you've got to go kill, which they reside in their own areas. But I think because of our failure with how long Smolenstein took, I think I'll end it here for now, sadly, but I'll try and get a bit more done in my next video. I didn't want this to drag out. So yeah, Bob being cheeky, we'll both see you later.